with Jamie Theakston and Amanda Holden. It is Wednesday morning. Time to check in with an old friend, Robbie Williams.
Yay!
There he is.
Go on.
Somebody's put him in the naughty corner.
Look like that, doesn't it?
Do you think you're on the naughty or nice list this Christmas, Robbie?
I think that I'm definitely on the nice list.
Oh.
I'm such a good person these days. Such a good, kind, empathic person that I deserve all of the presents.
We haven't had a chance to catch up this year.
No.
Not much has gone on. It's been a quiet year. How's everything been for you?
Well, for me, I've got parental stuff that's a bit weird. You know, getting old's not fun on both sides of me, my family and my wife's family. But aside from that, I've just been with my children, and it's been a blessing. I know COVID has been awful, and I haven't been able to get to my mum and dad, and I haven't been able to get to my mother-in-law. But apart from that, being able to spend so much time with the kids, like when I went away to start doing this promo, they were just like, no. And I'm like, I have been with you 24 hours a day since February the 15th. Let me have some time away.
How a lot of performers have missed being on stage and being in front of an audience. Now, I know that you've kind of had like a bit of a love-hate relationship with the crowds. I know sometimes you can find it's not, it can be.
Where are you going with this, Jamie?
Well, I don't know.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Jamie.
I'm not even
Take that out.
You must be
I think
talking
Jamie,
about...
what Jamie means is that I personally think you're like a proper entertainer and that you embrace it when you're doing it. And so have you kind of missed that live feel that most performers have missed this year?
What I've missed is being able to fulfill these ideas that I've got. I've got several TV shows that I want to do, a couple of films that I want to do. There's a couple of albums that I want to do. I have my residency in Vegas. I can't do any of that.
Could you tell us anything more about these films and TV ideas you've got?
No, he's just asking if there's a part for him.
No, I'm generally intrigued.
Yes,
don't give it away, Robbie.
I actually can't give it away.
No, exactly.
I don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Exactly.
None of them might get made.
Sure.
What I was going to say, one thing that has got made and one thing that is happening is your very funny Christmas song. Tell me what your best line was in it, and for you that made you tickled you the best.
I don't think it's not meant to be funny, Amanda. Listen, if anything, it's mildly amusing, and the lyric was much different, but it was too contentious. So I changed a bunch of stuff, and my wife was like, "Santa's on his sleigh." And then, but now he's 2 meters away. And I was like, okay, great, I'll use that. Listen, I hope the song is light-hearted and mildly amusing and incredibly successful.
Will you introduce it for us and we'll play it?
Yeah, this is a young lad with a dream from Staffordshire in Stoke-on-Trent. Let's make that dream a reality by listening to his new song. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Robert Peter Williams. This is Can't Stop Christmas.
Wednesday morning, Heart Breakfast with Jamie and Amanda. Robbie Williams is with us this morning. His new song, Can't Stop Christmas, is out. Rob, when you sort of think about writing a Christmas song, is it a tricky thing to do? Is it, or do you find it comes easily?
Strangely not. I wrote 50 for the Christmas present, and you would think that it would be something that would be difficult to do. I tell you what is really difficult to do with the Christmas song. Not mentioning Christmas in the song.
Right.
And I haven't managed to do that. I looked at all the titles and all of them contain the word Christmas. and which must mean that I'm not that creative.
How about Christmas? What's the plan? What's your plans this year?
Do you know what I'm going to do? Other chocolates are available, but there's loads of different plans that I've got. But I turned to my daughter, Teddy, the other day, and I said, you know what me and you are going to do? We're going to sit and we're going to watch The Simpsons together, and we're going to have a Terry's chocolate orange each, and we're going to have a cup of tea with a sugar, and we're going to cuddle, and we're going to eat that thing whole.
Oh,
and
my
that's
God.
the most. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Do you dip in the segments into the tea and then suck the chocolate when it's melted? That's my favourite thing. Yeah, I love that.
Of course.
I do that with the Twix.
What about presents? Do you know what the family
What does
want?
Ida want for Christmas?
Well, she sort of benefits from me being really sloppy when it comes to romance at Christmas, which means that I just have to buy her something expensive. and it's kind of just like, look what I've got you. And it's sort of like my get out of jail free card. It's just like, okay, spend lots of money and she'll be okay.
Teddy done a list?
Teddy has not done a list, but I'm sure they will all be doing lists quite soon.
Well, listen, it's been fantastic having you on.
Always.
Just before you go, though, we're asking all of our guests to help us out with our Christmas song. We're doing a version of Driving Home for Christmas. We've switched it up a bit to Zooming Home for Christmas.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Would you help us out with that?
Yeah, of course I would, yeah.
But before we go, I'm going to take you back 20 years. It's 20 years since Rock DJ was released. Did you know that?
Oh, wow, no, I didn't know.
Why don't you introduce it for us?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a young man from Staffordshire with a dream. It's Robbie Williams, that is me, and this is Rock DJ.
Cheers, Rob!
Woo!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!